We can talk about the righteousness, the colors in the coat. We can talk about the fire, the burning bush that talked to Moses. We can talk about the pearly gates, how roads are paved with gold. It's so material, the ways we see the miracles today. We can talk about that time, thought of myself as big and bad, so I hopped off in that water, didn't look back with no life jacket. We can talk about that time I was so caught up in my bag, so I called up Mr. Valentine and told him get the packing. Rather talk about that time I had no food, I couldn't eat. That little lady stopped me cold and fed me right there on that street. Some people say that's kindness and that's cool what they believe, but that light is shine right through, and that light made of the king. We can talk about the righteousness, the colors in the coat. We can talk about the right. We can talk about the fire, the burning bush that talked to Moses. We can talk about the pearly. We can talk about the pearly gates, how roads are paved with gold. It's so material, the ways we see the miracles today. We can talk about the misunderstandings learned up in the church, misconceptions in the ego flaring up at Sunday service. We can talk about the people, oh wait, he said that we can't, cause if you casted that first stone, that'll tell me where you stand. Rather talk about that night we heard our brother talk to Jesus. For the first time in his whole life, he was brought down to his knees. Some people call it vibes, and that's alright, what they believe, but that light is shine right through, and that light made of the king. We can talk about the righteous, the colors in the coat. We can talk about the right. We can talk about the fire, the burning bush that talked to Moses. We can talk about the flow. We can talk about the pearly gates, how roads are paved with gold. It's so material, the ways we see the miracles today. About the fire, the burning bush that talked to Moses. We can talk about the fire, we can talk about the pearly gates, how roads are paved with gold.